Yeah, we have about waste.
Waste in Sønderborg. In Sønderborg and Omborg, we reuse our waste for heat and electricity. Our combined heat and power plant consists of two parts. A part where they burn waste and the power is reused as heat and electricity, and a gas turbine where they make power of nature gas. When the waste has been burned, the volume of the waste itself is 94% smaller, and the weight has been reduced by 79%. And in Sønderborg we burn about 8 tons waste every day. If we don't burn waste and gas, we were supposed to burn 40,000 tons of coal to get the same power. Instead of burning coal, we just burn waste and 20 million cubic meters of nature gas. And because of we burn gas and reuse waste, the plant releases 100,000 tons of carbon dioxide and 200 tons of sulfur dioxide, less than if we use coal. And our waste we use are from 60,500 houses in Sønderborg and Omborg, or about 136 people. Here in Denmark we also buy waste from foreign countries, especially from England. In 2015 we imported 150,000 tons of waste from England. And yes. Per year one household with one person throws out 98.8 kilos in the trash, and two persons 65, and households with three persons 67.5, four persons 57.2, five persons 46.8, and six persons 52 kilos.
The symbol of recycling is called the green dot, and it does not necessarily mean that the packaging can be reused or has been reused. It is a symbol that many European countries make use of in connection with packaging, and means that the producer gave money to recycling of the packaging. Over 500 kilo waste that every European produces every year has to be reduced, or more waste needs to be recycled. Waste doesn't only emit CO2 and methane gases to the atmosphere. Waste also pollutes the air, groundwater and earth. We throw out 3 billion tons of waste in Europe, and 90 million tons of it is the most dangerous waste. Every year over 1.8 billion tons of waste is being produced, and under 1/3 of it is being recycled. Beginning in 2020, 50% of the waste from paper, metal and glass from the household has to be recycled or reused. At least 70% of the waste from buildings and demolitions has to be reused as well. Waste is unwanted and unusable materials. Waste is a substance which is discarded as used. There are lots of different kinds of waste. For example, community waste, such as refuse, wastewater, bodily waste, and radioactive waste. In this picture you can see that New Zealand, Ireland, Norway, Switzerland, and USA are those countries that produces the most waste per inhabitant. What can we do? We can bring our own recycled bags when we go grocery shopping, instead of buying either a paper or plastic bag every time we go shopping. Give away your old glasses. Every year over 10 million glasses in Europe and North America are being thrown away every year. Most optometrists in undeveloped countries will happily take used glasses. Give your old clothes to charity and give your old bikes to kindergarten.
Waste into nature. when waste is posed in nature, it begins to disappear. Something takes only 3 weeks to disappear. Other things take more than 1,000 years. Dead animals degrade repeatedly. This is because bacteria and insects quickly start eating the waste. Bacteria and insects do not eat glass and metals and other things like that. Therefore, it may be several years in the nature. No one really knows how long cycles and bottles can be in the nature. We have not had bikes and bottles for more than 150 years, and in the old days it was too expensive to throw them in the nature. In 2015, more than 90,000 children removed 132,000 kilograms of waste from the nature of Denmark. Here are some of the things they found in nature. Dead animals takes 2 weeks, milk cartons 2 years, paperwork 2 years, cigarette 4 years, furniture 13 years, capsules 100 years, plastic bags 400 years, plastic bottles 500 years, cans 500 years, bicycles more than 1,000 years, bottles and glass 400 years to 1 million years, and phones 1,000 years.
The average American produces 4.3 pounds of trash a day. That's almost 1,600 pounds a year. But if we took some simple steps, we could go off the trash grid and minimize thousands of pounds of waste into just a single jar.
So this is my trash jar.
2 years of trash in this tiny little jar.
Yep.
That's crazy. I mean, I probably produce 20 times this much in a day.
Yeah, this is everything basically that I couldn't compost or couldn't recycle or couldn't figure out what to do with.
Where did you get this idea to become zero waste?
It kind of all started when I was a senior at NYU studying environmental studies. And one day after class, I went home to make dinner and I opened my fridge and I saw that everything in there was packaged in plastic. And I felt like such a hypocrite. We're supposed to be saving the planet, and here you are making all of this trash. I feel like it's really important to live your values, and my values are having a really low environmental impact. I have to live like I want that. And so that's why I decided to change my lifestyle.
What was the easiest part about reducing your waste?
I think it was just like seeing that I didn't have to do that much to produce very little waste. And by composting and buying in bulk, I essentially eliminated 80% of my waste. Buying package-free means needing to have containers to buy things that you can't hold with your hands. For instance, like I buy bulk olive oil, so I bring a mason jar to fill it up. I'll pick up some beer from a local shop that sells it in growlers that are actually reusable, so that's like a totally waste-free way to drink.
I imagine you get asked a lot of questions about how do you do this. I've been curious about a few things, so I'm going to throw out a few questions to you.
Sure.
Plastic toothbrushes?
I use a compostable bamboo toothbrush.
Sponges?
I use a compostable dish brush.
Paper towels?
Cotton napkins.
Plastic cookware?
Wood or stainless steel utensils.
Cotton balls?
Reusable cotton rounds.
Dryer sheets?
Dryer balls that I make myself.
What about shampoo?
Bulk Castile soap.
Makeup?
Organic, vegan makeup in recyclable packaging.
Feminine products?
Menstrual cup.
Gift wrap?
Why?
Okay, so you are going to teach me how to make toothpaste.
Yes.
What do I do?
So we're gonna mix 2 tablespoons of organic coconut oil, and then the tablespoon of baking soda, and then about 20 drops of the organic peppermint oil.
So this is how you make your toothpaste.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see your teeth. They look very nice.
Yeah.
What does your dentist think about this?
They haven't gotten mad at me yet, so I'll just take the spoon and scoop it onto my toothbrush.
It's not bad. It's actually kind of salty.
Yeah, that's the baking soda.
Yeah, my teeth really do feel cleaner. So thank you.
Good.
So do you have any garbage cans in your home here?
No, I don't have any garbage cans in my home.
because you don't have the garbage.
Exactly.
It really does compel me to want to try to reduce my waste. So what tips can you give me or somebody else that wants to do that as well?
Yeah, I would suggest, look in your garbage can and see what your garbage is. And until you do that, you don't really know what you're reducing, right? Step 2, using a reusable bag instead of a plastic or paper bag, just like easy one-time changes. And then the last one would be to actually make your products yourself. So learn how to make toothpaste, learn how to make deodorant. It's a really fun thing to do.
What is your ultimate goal?
Before I lived my lifestyle, I wonder, why is there all this trash and why is that okay? And we have to find solutions before it gets out of control. I've never told anyone, oh, you should live this lifestyle or you have to live this way. I kind of just live my lifestyle, put it out there and see what happens.
Be sure to check out another episode of Going Off Grid with Mike Bassage.
Yeah, that was it.